Viewer discretion is advised. These are the actual events of the evening of July 3rd, 2012. Ernie Klein was talking about his movie Fanboys when it happened.
Scene in the movie where Carrie Fisher plays a nurse, and she helps out the fanboys and escape from a hospital, and Linus, Chris Marquette's character, kisses her and says, "I love you." And while we were doing the final sound mix, it occurred to us, like, oh, wouldn't it have been awesome if we had had her say, "I know"? So we asked if we could use "I know" from Return of the Jedi.
I think it's Empire. I don't want to.
Oh, no.
It's Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Who do you think you're talking
when
to?
Leia says, yeah, by the way, who the hell do you think you are, Justin Robert Young? This guy
Han
wrote
Solo says,
Fanboys.
"I know" in Empire Strikes Back, and then in Return of the Jedi, Leia repeats it, and he says, "I sure do love you," and then she says, "I know."
I know.
So,
See? Wow.
So you sit corrected. Anyway.
Guess who feels like an asshole? Guess who looks like an asshole? All right, go ahead.
I don't really want to challenge the writer of Fanboys to a Star Wars nerd.
I don't.
Trivia.
And I
All
did,
right, okay.
because
I
I'm
hope
that
we've
big
all
of an
learned
asshole.
a valuable
I'm that big of an idiot. My hubris has swallowed me up whole.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm taking this way too far.
Holy crap, I did not expect such a delightful and amazing ice cold open. Thank you so much, Spearmint Nitrate, because it is Tuesday night and that means it has got to be go time for Night Attack, bringing you the best and the worst of the internet ever since 1877. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brian Brushwood, live in Austin, Texas, and joining me live in Austin, Texas, is Justin Robert Young. What is going on, JOI?
Oh, I'm so lucky to have such supportive friends.
Yeah, man, that was a bit of a surprise.
It's me, Justin Robert Young, coming to you from the back corner of the screen.
Right,
Hello.
can we might have to restart the show because it looks like at some point the fucking webcam became unplugged, and I don't know that Skype. I think I have to restart Skype. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to keep the conversation alive.
Okay.
We're about to lose video. I'm going
right.
to hit stop broadcast. I'm going to hit don't save.
So in the meanwhile, I'm going to let everybody know that you better get your fucking dialing fingers ready because we're going to have a hell of a call-in episode. Guys, listen, we've been dicking around on the internet for too long. The reason why we're doing this segment without visuals is because our destiny is truly on local radio, doing a call-in show. So what we're going to do is create an air check tonight. That's for professional radio speak, which a lot of you rubes might not understand, is basically an audio resume to send around to other radio stations. So what we're going to do is do a little call-in show, and we'll explain what the rules are. But we're going to just prove our worth in case anybody would like to hire us as radio call-in experts.
On your local radio station, right? So there are a few things that you expect from local radio. You have gardening shows. They're all expert things, right?
Mm-hmm. We've crystallized and finalized the attack plans for our new fake book. We will have all of the marching orders at the end of this episode. But before we do any of that, it's about time that we let everybody know what they really want to know.
Well, which is?
Brian, they've all been asking. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it. Bonnie, you're over there. You've heard it. You're trying to get some sleep. Next thing you know, a couple pebbles on your windshield, on your window, and you're like, "What the fuck?" You open it up. It's all of Chatrealm in unison saying, "When can we get our hands on Too Old to Talk, the third studio comedy album from Night Attack?"
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited. We had some last-minute change-a-roos that we did, and we ended up recording what was going to be one track. Didn't seem to fit with everything else in the album, so we re-recorded. We're like, let's do another session, see if there's something else that fits. Ends up that we make 3 tracks, all of which was better than the original track that didn't seem to match. I am super freaking stoked about this, man.
So not only is everything that we've already had in the album going to make the cut, but also, I'm just going to tease them what the subject matters are. We have a story from Brian about the first night that he actually decided to be the guy on Scam School. He
The birth of the version
birth
of me
of
that you
Scam
see,
School.
and the
Birth.
death,
Birth.
more
Birth.
importantly,
Swag.
the death of the version that was before. Old, what was it?
Plastic Smile Brushwood.
Yeah, PSB is dead.
Yeah.
And this other guy arrives.
And I think some people who really enjoyed the last album are going to really be excited when I tell you that we now have.
Yeah, let's just drop a hint of what the name is. Can we give the name?
Sure. Yes.
You think we should actually tell him?
No.
I mean,
Mystery.
well, but listen, we can say what it is, and it doesn't give anything away.
All right, fine. Look, if you read Ender's Game, you know that there was a companion novel that took place along the same amount of time called Ender's Shadow. If you listen to Night Attack 2, there was probably a track that you thought was really funny. Wouldn't it be rad if you could listen to the companion track?
And it was mentioned. This story is mentioned in the original track, which I'm going to say it. Brian, I'm going to say it.
Go ahead and say it.
Special Massage.
The Special Shadow is the name of the track.
Special Massage. Brian went to an Indonesian massage house and got offered a hand job and reacted very weirdly, and it was awesome. It's a great track. It's very funny.
Yeah, turns out I'm not the only character in this story, and we get to hear the companion track of what happened in the next room over. And look at there, they're freaking out in the chat room. This is amazing.
It was in that Special Massage track that you mentioned that Chad had his own story to tell. We now have that story.
Oh my god, dude!
And
Too
it
Old
is
to Talk
better-
is gonna be amazing.
It is better than you could ever imagine. It is extraordinarily funny. So,
Oh my God. For some reason, I think the next album needs to have the Indonesian woman story.
we get into
Once
we get into it.
Well, you get a fair amount of the Indonesian, or at least Chad's girl's story. Oh, jeez.
So here's the deal. We are submitting everything to CD Baby over the next couple days. We have to do just final before it goes out the door checks on it, so everybody gives their approval. And then it should be available to be purchased 2 weeks from tonight, December 16th.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
That's a magic day. That's what worked for all of us. And now, we talked about this before. You realize that this is our first record or album release in a post-Twit era. Totally independent. And I am hoping...
We talked about this, that you don't... Like, you think you know, but you don't know for sure.
Right.
Maybe it's just everybody watching that Twit live stream 24/7 that we're like, hey, we got a comedy album. And they're like, yeah, whatever. I like Dvorak, but here's some money to these jerk-offs.
It's only $3.99 for a 2-hour album. Oh, by the way, this one 5 minutes longer than Night Attack 2. This is
the longest album. It's the longest album we've
humdinger.
ever done.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, like we've done for all the other ones, is if you join our mailing list, you can go to nightattack.tv right now, scroll right down to the bottom, and there's a mailing list a thing right next to schedule. If you sign up for it, if you already signed up for it, congratulations. If you are new, sign up for it, and you will get, we're going to leak a couple tracks before the album comes out.
Yeah, including some, what do we give it like an attractive title, like Bullshit Too Shitty to Show Up on the Album. We're going to feed to
What
you
we've
guys.
done usually is we've actually cut like the third or fourth best track and then put that out for free. The difference is this
Hold
time.
on, real quick. I know T2T2 made nightattack.tv. I didn't realize he has the mailing list thing, and it says email. The example email on there is floridaman@example.com.
Yes.
I didn't realize there was like a dig on Florida in there.
Finally. I mean, listen. People are asking if you already signed up for the list. Yes, you're fine. You're good. You are going to get a couple emails in the next couple weeks. One of them is going to be about Go Home Sandy, You're Drunk, and the other is going to be about Night Attack 3, Too Old to Talk.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. But the problem is that we don't really have, like, only, how much of you say, would you say is totally new? 75% is like
Oh, no,
totally
more
new?
than that.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, you guys listened to the Belmont tapes, and we had some Jackie Hearn releases, like Super Friends Go on a Rape and all this stuff. the only thing that survived from the Belmont tapes is the fucking brands, right? Everything else is 100% new.
Fucking Brands and Hollow Presidents, which is like a minute track.
Yeah.
It's like it's not long at all.
Yeah, no. It's in, and everything else is going to be like super brand new. And these are sessions that took place in Oakland. They are sessions that took place here in Austin. And the latest stuff was a weird hybrid where we did it over Skype, but we both recorded locally, so it's gonna sound really well mastered. And let me just, for the record, I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring. If you want to fight me, then try to tell me that Neshcom isn't the greatest in the biz. This motherfucker edited comedy, which is like the hardest thing of all time.
Yeah, and especially when it's a lot of stuff that he's heard before, because we
Say
threw
the same
everything
things.
there. We put
Yeah.
everything on the table and said, you pick the best to make the best album. It is something I think that we are both very, very, very proud of. We picked the album cover last week. It's gonna be great, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to all get your hands on it. So in the meanwhile, make sure you're on the mailing list. That is nightattack.tv. Scroll down to the bottom. It is at the bottom right. Make sure you are on it. We are gonna leak actual tracks from the album for you for free between now and then, in case you're on the fence about buying it, or you just want it a little bit early and you know you're going to buy it anyway.
By the way, keep in mind we got new remixes from Tropics, who put together these awesome.
Hitler! You're like the guy who loves Hitler! That's a great band from being hated. Hitler! You keep hammering on it over and over again. All they do is find the hot shit of the day. Yep. And they're like, Satan made this. Shit, man. Maybe that's how can we leverage that kind of thing? Oh, it's great. I love Ebola. Oh, it's great. I love Hitler. Oh, it's great. I love Ebola. Oh, it's great. I love Hitler.
All right.
So good, man. That kid's a prodigy. He is. I mean, the three tracks that we have from him are just so fucking amazing. They're out of my mind insane. So, you know, I hate to make this a super like commercial first act, but
Please do not read this as we're trying to hawk our bullshit. And yes, we are trying to hawk our bullshit, but it's only because we're so fucking excited about this. Like, it feels like a worthy successor to Night Attack 2. And keep in mind, like, Night Attack was an experiment, the first album. And I'm thrilled that it did as well as it did. But going back, like, I don't know how much of it I think really holds up over time.
well,
Night
it's all
Attack 2,
Skype stuff, you know.
right. Night Attack 2 totally stands up. And I'm super stoked about it and really, really proud. And we hope that that all of us buying it at the same time and the same day will maybe cheat our way to the top of the Billboard charts one more time.
That would be the doff your caps, toss them on the ice. That'd be the hat trick for us.
Oh my
3 in a row.
God! Would it? Yeah, no, I guess 3. Plus, also, I'm glad that that we're finally like syncing up, you know, the number 1 hits with the number of the albums.
Oh,
Night
yeah.
Attack 3 would be our third number 1 hit.
Absolutely. So there we go. Too Old to Talk, December 16th. Sign up for the mailing list. Get free shit before that, and there we go. Was there anything else we wanted to go over in the first segment?
I'm sorry, I just got an email from Neshcom with the track list.
Oh, you want to read them?
Yeah, real quick. The proposed titles are, and we might negotiate these, but The Funniest Force in the Universe, The Ballad of Captain Poop, Most Hated, The Day the Real Brian Brushwood Was Born, Definitely the Funniest Force in the Universe, featuring Bonnie Brushwood.
Let me do 6 through 10.
All right.
Home Depot with Bonnie Brushwood. Bonnie's Paradise with Bonnie Brushwood. A Story Doesn't Matter with Bonnie Brushwood.
Whoa.
That Special Ring. And Prez, Do You Even Lift?
Continental Congress Style is 11. Hall of Presidents 12. Fucking Brands with Veronica Belmont. Trip to China. Awkward Bus. BANG Bus.
Captain Morgan Comes Again. Fucking Brands 2 with Veronica Belmont. Lifestyles of the Internet Famous with OMG Chad. Special Shadow with OMG Chad.
Fucking Brands 3 with Veronica Belmont. Sissy Hypno. Old Motherfuckers Most Hated Tropics Remix. Prez Do You Even Lift Talk Tropic Remix. And
Home Depot. Tropics Remix.
dude, those titles are all approved, right?
Yeah.
All
no,
in
I
favor
think
say
so.
aye?
Mitsula's already calling it Fucking Brands, a.k.a. the end of Veronica Belmont's career.
Come on, dude. The beginning of a new career as a brand
How
consultant.
about the greatest track, you know, one of the greatest comedic performances I've ever heard? How about
Dude,
that?
dang, you ain't even lying, man. That was some amazing magic. That was this year. Man, this has been an astonishing year.
Come a long way, baby. Like them slim ass cigarettes from Virginia.
Dude, do you realize it's been less than a year since we went indie and that we started the Patreon thing?
Yeah,
that
dude.
We launched
Dude, we
Night Attack is not even a year old.
No, we should really do a big thing
Yeah.
for our anniversary.
Seems like. We'll see.
Maybe. I don't
So,
know. I don't know if we'll get around to it.
By the way, so you're here in Austin. You're in studio. I assume you have a show somewhere in Texas.
I got a little goat game out there in Dallas.
Yeah.
And so I decided to fly into Austin and then drive to Dallas tomorrow because it's an afternoon/night game.
Yeah.
So it worked out. I figured I'd come on down here. I got a bone, though, to pick with you because I'm glad I'm here in Texas. So I feel like California's got a problem.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
A problem?
Yeah.
You want to bring
Everything else, totally fine.
Sure. The land of landslides, race riots, and earthquakes.
Sure.
Everything's cool.
You know, Oakland, by the way, I feel like Oakland's pioneered this. And somebody in the chat room let me know if this is not an Oakland original. This is the new protest. They just walk out into the highway.
Wait,
Really?
is
For
this
real.
a thing?
Yeah, no,
Oh my
Oakland
God.
does this thing where everyone, if you just have enough people walk out onto a highway, like you just stop traffic on the highway. And so Oakland has done it. They did it for Trayvon and they did it for the Michael Brown non-indictment. And now I see other people doing it. And I feel like you got to give some props. It should be called the Oakland Freeway Shutdown or something like that.
Man, I wonder if we could do that kind of thing. Like just march into a chat room and everyone just go, hi. 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 Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, we're just waiting for chat room to do it. Hi. 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 Here we go. Hi.
Ah, there
Hi.
we go. There we go. Yeah, people
So
are
here's
saying
the-
that they do it
ain't-
in L.A. as well, but I don't know if it originated in Oakland.
I like
or
to
not.
think that it did. It ain't even about that. And it's not about the taxes, and it ain't about a lot of people shoving Reiki diamonds up their butt, and, you know, like buying organic cheesecloth. Like, it ain't about none of that.
Right?
There's a problem that California has with putting mayonnaise on shit.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's talk about this crap because
Yes.
like fucking we Bonnie, you were ordering a burger from P. Terry's,
I did.
and Justin had one directive, like
Wait,
one
did it
thing.
come with stuff on it?
No,
It didn't.
It
No.
Oh, my God.
You didn't
I was
check.
like-
Because you want to know what?
No, I
we
didn't
live
go
in Texas.
pawing through his burger. I had
Always check.
children hands,
We-
and I
we-
wasn't gonna touch his.
We
food
live in
with
Texas,
not
and they
covered.
wouldn't pull some shit like that. Want to know why? Because
You know
in
what they
Texas,
do.
you're afraid you're going to get shot for pulling some shit like that. California,
what? That's a
not
little
so
true.
much. There is this idea that you can tell somebody, I don't want mayo on anything. And
yeah, that's great. Okay,
That's it.
good for you, man.
And then the ticket comes into the back, and the cook gets it, and he's like, I mean, like, no mayo just means, like, you know, a little bit of mayo. Just a little bit. Just the tip. I just want the tip of the mayonnaise to go into your burger.
It's fucking poison slime. It's gross.
It's Satan's jizz.
Jesus.
And I've said
All right,
this
can
for
we
fucking years.
only call it that from now on?
Yes.
Satan's jizz. It's not mayo. And I'll tell you what.
Bring out the Hellmans and jerk off the Dark Lord.
So why don't we do this?
Oh God.
Here's the thing. You do have to correct everyone who calls it mayonnaise, but you have to be kind of a smug cunt as you say, technically it's Satan's jizz.
It's no, actually, oh God, no. We should just have it be like, well, did you know that that mayonnaise is actually French for Satan's jizz?
Well, it's actually La Hombre des Satan, but...
Can we change the fucking Urban Dictionary from mayonnaise to
Oh,
Satan's
oh,
jizz?
dude, can we make a Urban Dictionary fucking entry for mayonnaise and just
No,
say,
just make it say for Satan's jizz,
like
and
as
it's
serious
mayonnaise.
as fuck? We're like, you know, the spunkum of the Dark Lord, originally known as Lucifer. He was cast out of heaven. and
Described first by the Italian poet Dante.
yeah, absolutely, man. All right, somebody's sending me a random ass thing for Ted Skype. Here's Ted Skype. Hitler had some pretty good ideas. The speech. Thank
All right,
you.
I mean,
Appreciate
so
it.
there we go.
That's some
Another
pre-show
reminder. Yeah, go ahead and get the pre-show. I mean, like, do you feel is there an incensed feeling you get when someone just deliberately fucks with your order, or like you're trying? It's like, oh yes, they know mayo, but they put on special sauce, or it's aioli. Get out, raise up out my face with this aioli bullshit. It's mayonnaise. You know it's mayonnaise. I know it's mayonnaise. I don't give a fuck what you call it, what sort of fancy bullshit name you're giving this fucking devil cream. You need to get it out of my fucking plate.
Are you superstitious at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe I should be if it comes to fucking mayonnaise.
If it reduces the amount of mayonnaise
you
he
want
gets.
to know something?
What?
I'll give you a secret.
What?
But, when you lie about things like this, it could bite you in the ass.
I feel like Bonnie's about to bring out the monkey's paw.
No, this is it. No, that's accurate. That's what you're about to hear is a theoretical construct. We have been sitting on this shit for years saying, what we ought to do is this. This has been our secret fucking code blue extravaganza. Press the button. None of us, neither me nor Bonnie, has ever pressed this button.
What?
But we have.
No, I need to know. My body is ready.
Take it away, Bon.
Just say, I'm really allergic to eggs.
No.
No,
The exact
what?
phrase is, I am deathly allergic to eggs. If there is mayonnaise on there, I will die. And then you ask, do you understand what I am saying?
Repeat it back to me.
Yes. I am deathly allergic to eggs. If there's mayonnaise on it, I will die.
And then they say, well, there's eggs cooked in the bun. You're like, all right. Yeah, I'm talking about mayonnaise.
All right, but I feel like, is there something else in mayonnaise that I can do? Because the allergy capital of the world, California.
Yeah.
All allergies are respected. In fact, the more bizarre it is, the more they will go out of their way to make sure that shit doesn't end up to you.
I had this friend that was really allergic to spirulina, and
Jesus.
her third chakra would break out in
Fuck
hives.
yeah. Dude,
Third chakra would break out in hives. I love it.
You fucking joke,
All of a
man.
sudden, he would have epiphanies that he didn't want, man. He was busy realizing his dreams when it was way too early.
Dude, you could fucking say, I'm very allergic to cinnamon. It makes my joints lock up. And they will fucking keep cinnamon out of your face. Nobody gives a shit. It is way more empathy than it is them actually looking into what the fuck you're saying. They just want to make it right. Okay. Except for me, who's just fucking an asshole who doesn't want mayonnaise.
Can we request? All right. I'm making a Squarespace change of plans here.
Go.
All right. I'm gonna throw this out there.
Toss it.
A proposal. If you want to shut it down, you can.
All right.
What I want is for everybody to record themselves at drive-throughs coming up with their way of making sure they don't get mayonnaise. You might say, I'm deathly allergic to eggs. If there's mayonnaise on there, I will die. Yeah. Or you might say, hey, bud, can you also not put Satan's jizz on there? And then just see what they say in response.
I did this on the jury show with, because I always have a problem. My life is filled with food-related
sure, of course. Specifically fast food franchise on the road
this
bullshit.
Is breakfast. People fuck up my eggs.
Yeah.
Because I order over hard. That's another thing.
You're I'm really allergic to eggs. Could you not fuck up my eggs?
You don't fuck up my eggs.
I'm allergic to soft-boiled eggs. I need them over hard or I will die.
Here's the thing, and I feel like it's the same problem. Because people are like, ooh, everybody loves soft and creamy shit in their food. Yeah, and they love mayonnaise.
Don't you know we're all
yolk.
Infants? We love the infantile.
I love to rub yolk on my face and cry about my dad.
Oh my God.
That's the title of this episode. Rub yolk on my face and cry about my dad.
That's what everybody's like. And so I'm like, hey, can I just have over hard eggs? And they're like, and then I explain to them, hey, over hard means you break up the yolks and you fry them all the way through.
Sure.
And then they say, ha, yeah, I know, over hard. Yeah. And then they make the jerk off motion, and then they loudly talk about me to another waiter who's 2 feet away. Can you believe this dick? So here's what happens. I fucking ask it, and then they bring me back, and it's fucking basically a sunny side up egg every time. And so I had to come up with...
What's sunny side up? That's just
a
you
big
just fry
fucking...
it.
Might as well bring you a bucket of yolk and fucking toss it on you like you were in the front row of a Shamu show.
right
you were in the blue seats.
All right, we got a caller on the air. What's up, James?
Hey, guys. Hey, listen. and I'm being deathly. I'm gonna die serious about this. Okay.
Okay, good.
My wife, my wife absolutely cannot stand mayonnaise at all in anything. So what I
I'm
do with the
sorry.
local
She can't stand it.
I'm sorry. Let's
first
talk
of all,
about this a little more.
has she tried our mayonnaise? Because our mayonnaise
our
is like
mayonnaise-
really good.
It's actually more of an egg-based aioli.
Yeah, you know what it is. In fact, I wouldn't even call it mayonnaise. I would call it our own special seasoning.
I would call it our own Jesus's whisper.
Jesus is whisper. I mean,
well, you
your
can
wife.
you can take your Satan semen and move it along, but no,
Jesus
seriously,
Christ.
what I end up doing is, and I'm being deathly serious when I say this, I tell them, look, guys, if you put any mayonnaise on there, my wife will have an allergic reaction to it, and I'm an attorney. And they just completely never have an issue with it ever again.
Did you say I'm gonna turn 8? What
Attorney.
Oh, I'm an
God.
attorney. Oh shit!
Yes.
Oh shit! That's the special sauce to the special to make sure you
I'm
get
sorry.
no special sauce.
I'm sorry, you're getting a different special sauce. You're getting spit in that food now.
getting
I
fucking
don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Speaking of which,
and Justin, with the eggs thing, it's
Yeah.
really simple. Don't tell them you want it over hard. Tell them you want it extra well done.
Well, see, here's what I did: is I came up with everybody. I had a big brainstorming session on the jury show.
Yeah.
Where I asked people to come up with names for this.
Yeah.
And so I would ask confidently, and like one of the ones that came out was broken busted. This is not a real order.
Oh my god.
No one's ever ordered this
I
before.
love it.
Yeah.
So I would just go to the Waffle House.
you say I want it broken busted, and then they're like, what does that mean?
Broken busted. And
They're
they go
pulling
like,
out the extra menu that they've got in the back
what?
of all the code words. What the hell is
Exactly.
this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, it's you break it up and you fry it all the way through, and they're like, oh, like over hard, and I'm like,
I don't know that.
I know broken busted.
Yeah.
You know, and then so they go and I have never had more attention paid to my eggs.
Dude, okay, all right. So
nice.
there is a similar problem I've had, and it's always with Subway because you're on the road, you have a very specific order, right?
Yeah.
I always get a foot-long Italian with turkey on it. Maybe I'll add bacon, maybe not. But it's always lettuce, tomato, and then here's the key phrase: is you pause as they're getting ready to do it. You're like,
Oh my god.
You're like-
I believe it.
here's the test. And you look to whoever's to your right. As if,
There's nobody.
As if you're like, can you believe this? We have another contender.
Yeah.
You're like, here's the big challenge. Here's the big test. We'll see if you can do it. I want so many bell peppers, you think it's a joke. I want so
Holy
many bell
shit!
peppers.
Do you realize that we are actually like the same person? Because I have fucking all right. Just so everybody knows, this was not set up. This is an organic
I didn't
realization.
know we were like bell pepper brothers or
no,
some shit.
it's not. It's pickles.
Oh shit! Really?
I have a line. Where I go to Subway.
All right,
And
all
I
right.
go through everything.
What's
and we
your
get to
version?
the end, and
Yeah.
then I take a beat, and I look from side to side, and I say, I want an embarrassing amount of pickles. Because you can't just say a lot of pickles. You can't just say heavy pickles. You
Right.
have to say, I
An
want an
embarrassing.
embarrassing amount of pickles.
Should we trade methods with each other? Like I'll say I want an embarrassing amount of bell peppers, and
Yeah.
I'll report how many they put on. Because what I like about this, like so many you think it's a joke, and it's like they tilt their head like a puppy, and I'm like no, like seriously, I want so much that you're uncomfortable, and you think in your mind there's no way this guy wants so many bell peppers.
Yeah.
And then it seems to have worked out better than I thought. I
No,
mean,
I think you need to bring it to a comical level, like
Yes.
for them, because otherwise they're like, because they're
you
afraid,
need to dare them, basically, right?
Because they're afraid that you're the secret shopper, and like it's Mr. Subway, like Ed Subway has sent his nephew out to this,
Hi, I'm Ed Subway. This is my buddy Ted Skype.
yeah,
We're just here.
and like he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I want a lot of pickles, but meanwhile in the Subway manual it's like a lot equals 18 pickles.
yes.
Like, and it's like written out and shit. So you need to fucking like, it's almost like you're trying to buy drugs from them. You're like, hey man, don't worry, I'm totally cool. And then you show them like not wearing a wire, like, I need fucking embarrassing amount of pickles.
Well,
right?
and plus also, I believe, and maybe we have some Subway sandwich artists in the audience right now who can explain to us, but what I was told at some point is that they have to keep adding ingredients as long as you keep asking for them.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like...
Uh,
R&R suggested you ask for a bukkake of bell peppers.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
A
god!
bukkake of bell peppers. And then you got to do it like you're at an arena event. You're like, I want... You look left, you look right, you sweep your arms wide, you puff your chest out, and you say, I want a bukkake of bell pepper.
And meanwhile, you have to say it as if it is a camera that has racked focus, like zoomed right in on your face, like it's fucking Iron Chef.
Can you imagine looking like every road-weary douchebag in that line, and then suddenly, for one shining moment, transforming into the center of the Hunger Games? A bukkake of bell pepper.
No.
All right, so here we go. I just need one more time,
Okay.
just so we can understand where this goes. I want you to do your full order.
Okay.
All right, I'm the Subway person. Hi, welcome to Subway.
I'm a sandwich artist.
I'm going to do a foot-long Italian.
Would you like it on white or wheat?
Well, it's Italian. It's Italian. As
White or wheat?
Sorry, white, toasted, please.
Okay.
It'll be a turkey with
Provolone?
bacon. No cheese, just bacon added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bacon, hot or cold?
Yeah. Well, it'll be hot once you toast it, but yeah.
Toasting the bacon.
Toast the bacon, please.
All right.
That'd be good. That'd be good. All
Well,
right.
I got. What else? What are your fixins?
I'd like some lettuce.
Okay.
I'd like some tomato,
Okay.
and I'd like
No.
a bukkake of bell pepper.
Oh, bukkake of bell peppers!
I like how we transformed ethnicities from black to Asian just like that.
Oh, bukkake of bell peppers! Hey, bukkake of bell peppers!
Suddenly I'm on Japanese television. I'm in a reality show.
Yep, and there we go.
No,
Bell peppers
no,
start
no.
falling from the fucking ceiling. Fucking it's hitting you in the face. You've never been more happy. And in one day, as the fucking bell pepper juice seeps into your eyes and every pore on your body, you fucking open them and truly, for once in your life, you see God.
And so, one of the like a pretty girl comes out and she's wearing a bell pepper suit, like, and she's all like, la da da da. I don't know. I'm trying to join.
Is that your version of Japanese or of racially ambiguous language?
Well, you know it's just the girls that are dressed in that in
Yeah,
general.
they all
They
go,
tend to go
"La
la
da
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 da da.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Bitches.
Hey man, I'm looking up.
No. I want
Hold
to
on.
see the person. I want to mash all this up, and I want the person to go through and say, "It's a bukkake of mayonnaise." And
I think that's
You
just
see?
a bukkake. Like, I feel like if you just asked for it bukkake style, they would just know that it meant you wanted a lot of mayonnaise on it.
By the way, currently at the Urban
okay.
Dictionary, the definition for mayonnaise is something that is not, in fact, an instrument. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. That's an entry from 2011. So there's that. Oh wait, mayonnaise has many humorous meanings. Let's see, an egg-based stable, word indicating the skeet, cocaine in powder form, a picky eater, the white man's kryptonite.
I'll tell you what the white man's kryptonite is.
What is that?
Patreon.com/.
Hold on, wait, Jesus Christ! There's like 20. What black people don't like is
oh,
I like mayonnaise.
is that slang?
All right, right on. Patreon.com.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Can we just? All right, here. What? I'm going to ask. We have literally ones of black people that watch this show.
Dude,
regularly.
more than that, man. We got a lot.
I'm going to ask all
I'm
the
gonna
black
bet- I'm
people.
gonna bet whoever's calling in right
all
now.
the black people who listen to us, if you want to call in, let us know if you like mayonnaise. It's something we've heard. We're just exploring the racial dynamics in a post-racial world.
I don't want to say that we want to verify that we're exactly as black as you are, but
Yeah.
secretly.
But
hold
if
on,
you all say
we have a
no-
caller who might be very, very black. Caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello, Pizza Hut. Can I do a pizza full of Satan's jizz and bell peppers?
Less black than I thought.
He's gonna be so mad if he is. He's gonna be like, God.
Yeah, no, that's Taylor Karras.
I'm just,
That's
I'm
friends
just
of the show, Taylor
There
Karras.
he is. Okay.
And also, I mean, you never know whether you might be able to get that from Pizza Hut. Here's the deal. Patreon.com/nightattack. That's how we keep this goddamn show rolling. We had to do a big purge last week. We had to clear some dead weight.
Some of you guys, we might have looked like we fired our bosses or something. Apologies, because we didn't want that to
Well,
be.
we said dead credit cards.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dead credit
So
cards.
we could lie to ourselves and tell us we were making meh, but really we're making beep.
Yeah.
And that's why we need to get back to meh, which is about 2,000. And also, if we get to 1776 by Christmas, that is 3 weeks from today, we will do,
oh my God,
as part of the Christmas
Miracle,
episode,
a musical.
the musical version of Piers Morgan and Alex Jones. So all you got to do is go in for a penny to be a patron. You'll never really get charged to get to 1776. Meanwhile, if we get to 2,000, we put on top hats.
By
and
the way,
monocles.
also, weirdly, and I don't know what's wrong with my head that makes me think this, but like, first of all, we appreciate all the little donations that everybody gives us and the big donations. But like, for some reason, the closer that the number of patrons reaches the pledges, you know, like the closer we get to $1 an episode, like that just seems fair. It seems like there's no time we can not provide at least a dollar's worth of entertainment in an hour and a half, you know, or 2 hours with the pre-show.
I feel like we can do that. I think it's something we can totally put together. So yeah, I mean, and also, this is going to be a very heavy season for us asking you guys for money. I got a book, an ebook out. Brian has Scam Stuff that is slinging all the hot deals coming into the station.
Doing all right.
And we got the album coming out. So it's like, I get it. If you you're on a budget, man, you're trying to spend a bunch of money for your fam, trying to make sure that shit goes down correctly during the holiday season, that's cool. You can support the show in any number of ways. Money's only one of them. But if we can get to 1776, it'd be really nice.
I'll tell you what, we can finally get to the bottom of whether or not Bill Hicks is Alex Jones, as this video claims to have irrefutable proof that Alex Jones is Bill Hicks, and it breaks down like into dental
the teeth
records.
and their surrounding structures provide a myriad of distinct characteristics useful in identification. For the next,
So basically, they
which
show
causes
this
bottom right hip
the
to
fact that
slightly
they both have a
protrude and
jagged
droop in both
fourth
images.
bicuspid or whatever,
The
and
image
have
on the left
vaguely
is a
similar
little more
faces,
pronounced
and then
because
breaks
the
down
I
that
mean,
heavier-
both iconoclast Texans.
A lot of
right?
people out there
Yep.
that are literally, and it's great for kids and things. It's not as strong as this. And I gotta be
they're claiming that it's I don't know. Hold on. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hi, I am both black and a woman, so guess you get.
Wait, hold on. Black woman, and you watch this show?
Yes. Yes.
Inconceivable.
Yes. Best day ever.
Lisa, do you like mayonnaise?
I do. I do.
Whoa.
Man, that's not going to work for us. We're going to need you to confirm our theory.
Do you find it weird? Do you find that there are racial implications to mayonnaise?
I believe that there are racial implications to many other things, but mayonnaise is not the top of the list. Sorry.
So
I know a lot of people who like mayonnaise. so.
Has anyone ever given you the scancy pants side view when you order mayonnaise? Like, you're like, that's not what you're supposed to do.
No, people mess up my order all the time. All the time.
Oh, really?
Oh, when
so
you
so
ask for
you're the
mayonnaise.
opposite. We should Freaky Friday. If I were only a black woman, I could accidentally order mayonnaise and it would never come from me.
Wait, I think there is racial implication.
Oh,
She's
wait.
not getting the mayonnaise.
That she wants.
And you guys are.
Yeah.
Well, no. She's just saying that, yes, it might be on the list. It's just like below not being able to drive a car around a cop, you know?
No. See, we can drive the cars and we don't get stopped, but I'm from New York, so I can't take a taxi because they don't want to go to the Bronx. So.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, isn't that illegal? Like you are allowed to get into a cab and then say where you want to go. They can't do that thing that they always do. They're like, well, where are you going? Like, that's against the law, right?
It is, and they try to come up with this. Oh well, now we have these ugly green taxis that go to all boroughs. I'm like, no, there are only 2 that exist. So it's still against the law.
Mine and the rest. Those are the 2 boroughs. Right on, dude. Lisa, thanks so much for calling in. I'm loving all these first-time callers. I'm gonna hang up on you.
Yeah,
now,
thank you,
I love
Lisa.
Man, it's really weird to grok how many people pay attention to our horse shit.
Yeah, dude. No, it is amazing. By the way, toilet bug in the chat room. Is it me or does she sound hot? Don't scare them away. They're just calling in.
We want more Lisas.
Fuck. I mean,
we want more mayonnaise loving,
more than
beautiful
2
women.
seconds. Jesus Christ. All right, Brian. It's about time that we just got a new caller.
Okay. Yes. Okay. This is great. People are calling in to Night Attack Show on Skype. For those of you guys don't know, all of this is bullshit. We secretly hate all of you, and we hate our station in life. We feel like we deserve to be in a bigger, better place. We belong on, can we just say it? Local radio, right?
We belong. Right now, we are saying this internet shit, fad. It will never go anywhere. No. We need to suckle up to the teat of traditional radio media.
Well, let's face it. That's where all the most successful... hold on, we got somebody calling in. Chad is on the line. What is up, Chad?
Yeah, she sounds like a hot girl, but on a hot beach in Florida with mayonnaise spread all over.
Oh, God damn it. All right, and we're out. I don't even know what that means.
Was that racist?
I don't think it was. I think she said she likes mayonnaise, and so he was...
On a hot beach in Florida with mayonnaise smeared all over?
You're going to get sick from, like, doesn't mayonnaise go bad sometimes?
I don't know. Hold on, we got another caller calling in. Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Hello, boys.
Hey, what's up, boss?
I have to tell you, as a practicing black man, I do enjoy the mayonnaise. If you make it right, it's fine. Miracle Whip is bullcrap.
Yeah.
All right.
Brian.
Here's what's so beautiful is I honestly don't know if that guy is a actual, as he said, practicing black man. I just want to believe that was 100% authentic. Is that
No, I think he was. I think he's... listen, number one, Brian, we're not in the business of questioning our listeners' blackness. All right?
Or whether or not they're currently practicing.
They're black, then they're black. All right?
I love the word
on the internet, nobody knows you're a dog.
On the internet, nobody can hear you black. Here's the deal. We want you guys to keep calling in as you've been doing. We want you to ask for advice. The only rule is this. You cannot ask for the same kind of advice twice in the segment.
Yeah.
So as soon as somebody asks for love advice,
that's it. Love is killed. We're making our demo reel is what we're going to do. We're going to give advice on every question you have. It could be relationship advice. It could be gardening advice. It could be food advice. It could be health advice. It could be paranormal advice.
Yep.
It could be think about anything you've heard on AM radio. Could be
anything
financial advice. Anything out there. Just nobody. All right, can we bring it down for a little bit?
Wait.
Come on,
let's get for real.
Yeah, what's your question?
Do I get to chime in as the girl that...
Yeah, your job is to just laugh at whatever
laugh
we
at
say.
I know.
Yeah. Or just agree.
And then at some point you go, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, if you want to, you could say like, that reminds me of the time, and then just exactly repeat the scenario they gave you. They're like, it reminds me of when I had exact same thing happen.
And laugh at the end of every sentence.
Okay.
All right.
We're getting our first caller.
All right. Look. All right. Caller, you're on the air. Wait. There was one rule. What? They have to start. Oh, hi guys, love the show.
Yeah,
has to be the first thing that you say.
Hi guys, love the show.
Hi guys, love the show. In fact, that's the name of this bit. Here we go. Caller, you're on the air.
All right, here we go. You ready for this?
Fuck you. All right, look.
Yeah, one time I called in and I totally just didn't do the rules.
You're doing great, Bob.
All right, here we go. He's back on the horse. Right. Back on the horse.
All right. Caller, you're on the air.
Hang on, I'm in.
God damn it. There's one fucking rule outside of the other fucking rule. There are 2 rules.
There's only 2 rules. 3 rules. Black people can love mayonnaise too. Don't repeat a question and start with, hi guys, love the show.
All right, here we go. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi guys, love the show. My laptop keyboard is totally stuck. The keys don't move.
That's great. First of all, do you like mayonnaise?
Yes, a lot.
Is it possible that maybe some mayonnaise has leaked into your keyboard, sticking up the keys?
Maybe it's because you put a bunch of mayonnaise in your mouth and you breathe so hard like you are into the receiver that it blew into your keyboard and now it's stuck. You ever thought of that?
One time I blew really hard into a receiver.
Hope that helped, Mark.
Thanks, buddy. That's all right. Tech in the bank. Caller, you are on the air.
Hi, guys. Love the show. So if I want to try to steal a pirate ship, how do I go about doing that?
Oh, well, first of all, you got to befriend some pirates. In fact, I believe we have one of the foremost experts on the line. Our guest, ladies and gentlemen, pirate extraordinaire, wearing a Boogabrute head mask. It's this guy. What's up, buddy? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I thought we had a pirate expert. Who's this?
I was once a pirate.
Oh, wait, you look like a bottle of rum.
I'm not a bottle of rum. Your mom's pussy's a bottle of rum. One time I fermented an entire bottle of rum in the vagina of a young comely lass. I named her Mrs. Butterworth.
Guys.
And then when the rum was removed, it was syrup. And I said, truly, this is a franchise opportunity.
All right. Well, thank you so much, caller. Hope that helped. We have Tess on the air. Hey, caller. What's up?
Hi, guys. Love the show.
So what? You think you're better than us? Fuck you.
That really tickled me.
She didn't repeat.
I actually want Tess to call back. I'm sorry for hanging up on you.
No, that's what you wanted to do. Let's take the next one.
Perfect. All right.
Andrew.
Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up, Andrew?
Hi, guys. Love this show. I'm looking for a good movie to watch on Laserdisc.
Oh, that's so funny because one time I watched Star Wars on Laserdisc.
Oh, wait, Star Wars?
Yeah.
So funny you should mention that, Bonnie. It's me till it's you know.
All right,
looking
get out of here, both of you guys. Hey, we got Joe on the line. Caller, you're on the air.
Love the show. Hi, guys.
Nope, not good enough. That's Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, guys. Third-time caller, first-time listener.
Fuck you. Yeah, there's 2 rules. Caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Ahoy, guys. Love the show. How do I stop my...
Judge is ruling no. There's literally only 2 rules. You guys can do this. Caller, you're on the air. What's up, buddy?
Guys, love the show.
Right on. What's up, bud?
I'm looking for dating advice. I love this guy, Tip the Dip. I don't know how to tell him that I love him. How do I do that?
Wait. Who is this person that you love?
Tip the Dip.
Hip the Dip?
Hip the
Tip
dip.
the Dip.
Well, maybe you want to dip his dip.
Yeah.
On your hip.
I put my hand up on this dip. Then you dip, we dip.
Okay, so maybe have you tried like how do you know this person? Do you guys hang out together or do you guys work
the show together?
You do what?
We host the show together.
Okay, all right. So you host a show with him. Have you ever said, here's what I recommend, and maybe this is just me, maybe our Dr. Justin Robert Young will have a different advice, but it's like what you should do is say, hey, buddy, you want to do our show? Suck dicks.
Yeah.
Just sort of slip that in.
Well, I mean, also you want to just be maybe a little confident about it and say, "Hey, would you like to hang out later?"
That's why I love you guys. You are funny.
And kiss with our mouths.
Wait. I said just skip to the Unity. The Unity.
Skip to the. All right, so
Yeah.
Bonnie, you're breaking character.
Yes.
Sorry, Taylor. I'm letting you go.
Fucking dock him. Dock him.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Joe, you're on the air. What's up, buddy?
Hi, guys. Love the show.
Yes.
I got a job that may be coming up that may be financially beneficial, but it might suck out my soul. Do you think I should take it?
How bad? I mean, like, what? Are you going back in time, joining the Nazis?
Not close, but it's just something that I've done before, and it's a new employer, and their way of doing things is pretty different than the way I've done it in the past.
Is it the KKK?
And,
Are you doing it for money, or are you doing it for a
Well-
shitload of money?
Not a lot of money. That's the problem. If it was a lot of money, then I would just deal with it because, I'll either do art
All right.
or make a lot of money.
I
but
do things all the
I
time
can't
for
do it for
money
free.
that I don't like doing.
That's great, buddy. You're doing great. Keep it going.
Joe, here's the deal. If you can wake up every day and say, I don't hate my life, then you're winning. So if you can wake up every day and not hate your life, then just take the money and run and do some other shit that you like on the side. Also here, by the way, Joe, fuck off, really. DJ Twell, who we hung up on twice because he couldn't get the rules right, was at McDonald's ordering a sandwich without Satan's jizz.
God
we missed a live Satan's
damn
jizz
it.
ordering.
This is why we're terrible. But don't
So
worry.
here's what you need. All right,
All right,
somebody else, you are allowed to call in
Hi
and
guys,
do it.
love the show.
Hi, Mark.
Hi guys, love the show. I have Time Warner Caber, and it's
Caber.
Oh
God.
He's gonna throw a Time Warner cable.
Caper, a caper. I'm gonna conduct a Time Warner caper. DJT, if you want to call us back, then we will totally throw you straight onto the air. Open lines as we give advice on anything that we haven't given advice on before. It's Brian and Justin live on their AM.
What do you think
local
our
radio.
best advice has been so far?
To do things that you don't like to do for money.
Yes. Thank you.
Bonnie, how would you rate your performance so far?
But Bonnie actually leaned over and tapped my foot. It was just like and I look over and I just see her mouth the words too much. And I was like, no.
I think you're doing
just
great.
right.
Caller's coming in.
All right, call. You're on the air.
Hi guys, love the show. I have a legit ass question this time.
Okay,
yeah, go.
ready.
Okay, so what is there to do in Philadelphia in the middle of winter? Trying to figure this out.
You know what? Legit ass answer. Go check out a live magic show at South Street Magic in Philadelphia. If you go to South Street Magic, my buddy, who I once taught magic to when he was 12 years old, his name's Seth Rovner. He worked on the Supernaturalist TV special, and he's created an amazing live magic culture there. You go into a little, like 40 or 50 seat theater, and you get to see an intimate magic show.
All right. Tess,
Awesome.
I'm going to ask you a question. Are you single or are you hooked up with somebody?
Yeah.
It's complicated.
All right, well,
It's
here, no,
complicated.
here. If you're single, finger fuck somebody. If you're married, drink. And there we go. That's how everybody in the East Coast does it.
All right,
I
get
do
out.
lots of things I don't like for money.
Caller, you're on the air. Use your words, caller.
Hi guys, love the show.
Yes. What's up, bud?
I was just wondering how you guys feel I should respond to Horseboy's recent increase in the tax on mayonnaise.
Wait, Horseboy is taxing mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Well, he is the mayor of our local community.
Fucking, this is some political bullshit. Let me tell you something. This is one thing I've always been against Emperor Horseboy's anti-mayonnaise campaign.
Well, let me tell you, Horseboy, as he is called, I call him Horseman. He has been doing this kind of buffoonery for the past 45 years. And if you believe that he is the only first mayonnaise raising agent of this fair city, then you have been mistaken. It was in 1925 that the Bilderberg Conference was 4 squirrels, a horse, and a show pony who said mayonnaise taxes will rise over the next 70 years, or my name isn't Orville Redenbacher.
That's true. You got your answer, caller. All right. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hi, guys. Love the show. I need to propose to my girlfriend and was wondering how I should do that.
Well, fucking quit, because I did it the best, so eat shit.
Yeah.
Hang up on it.
Real quick question. Is your girlfriend on the show? Oh, wait. He actually did what you
Good.
said.
Fuck him.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Do it like nice or something.
Whatever. Do it like that. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up, bud?
Hi, guys. Love the show.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how do I get the blood out of these sheets real quick? The cops have already been called.
Sounds like you want legal advice or laundering advice?
Laundering advice.
Right. In that case, you're going to want only protein gets out protein. You're going to want to make sure to use protein-based laundry detergent.
Jizz before?
Make sure there's phosphates in it. It's bad for the environment, good for getting out blood stains. Also, burn everything before the cops get here. In fact, just set your whole house on fire.
Gotta go.
Okay. All right. It's good.
That's funny because one time I got blood on the sheets and we did exactly what you said.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, guys. Love the show.
Right on.
So I got a problem with Obama.
Oh, yeah?
Too many chemtrails in the air. What do I do?
Too many chemtrails.
Want to run mustaches?
Have you tried writing him a letter?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. And so here's the deal with Obama. It's a great guy.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hi guys, love the show. Should I spend Christmas with my family in DC or stay home alone in Florida?
Wait, in where?
Florida.
In Florida.
Where in Florida?
St. Pete.
Fuck, Jesus. Hold on, wait, where again?
By the way, that's going to go great on local AM radio.
Where?
Fuck
Go ahead.
Jesus. That's going to be our tagline.
St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh, Jesus fucking titty balls. It's in Florida, right?
Yeah. Say, St.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. My headphones aren't working.
Yeah, no.
Wait, Andrew, where did you say you're gonna be in Florida?
Alone?
St. Petersburg.
Suck a nun's dick! Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, this is the one near Tampa?
Yes.
Fuck me! Fuck! Oh, Jesus. And now the lamp's over. The St. Pete of this guy. Fuck him. And you want to know what? I'm sick of your bullshit, too. And so's the rest of your family in D.C. We've been talking.
Right on. I feel like we got ourselves a gig in St. Petersburg, Florida. Last caller, you're on the air. What's up, buddy? Use words.
Hi, guys. Love the show.
What's up?
What should I get my friends and family for Christmas this year?
I don't know, but you're going to find it at...
scamstuff.com.
No.
Get a Rogue's Flask
God
and
damn
some
it,
other
no.
shit for your wallet. Also, all sorts of instructional videos.
God damn it. This is not... I meant... Like, go
hey,
home.
you ever wanted to give somebody a concussion with a hat? Well, your dreams have come true. If you go to scamstuff.com, you can make sure you can knock a cop right out with your hat.
Oh my God.
Police brutality made easy and simple thanks to scamstuff.com. Yes, scamstuff.com.
Just going to throw this on there. If you're going to keep going, I'm just going to throw this up so my face isn't on there. All right, we got one last caller. Caller, you're on the air. What's up? Caller.
Hey guys, love the show.
Right on.
What up?
I just hung up.
That's good.
That was Crunchy.
It was really, really quiet.
Crunchy who got a tattoo of us for us. She has a Diamond Club tattoo and also a Runum tattoo. And also didn't talk fast enough, which is just how much we care about the content of the show, but not as much as we care about the best friends of this show. I'm talking about people that we would take a bullet for. When the phone rings and they say, hey, Brian and Justin, I don't really understand. I just woke up and there's blood everywhere. Like, we're already in the car saying, don't worry, we brought 3 shovels. Talking about friends like
Bonnie Brushwood. She's married to you.
Yeah.
And that means you probably get along.
Dude, I would take a bullet for that chick, man.
Yeah.
Also, I fucked her once.
Once.
Guys!
Oh, that's funny because I fucked Brian once.
Oh, that's funny. One time I fucked... Wait, what?
3 times, I think.
I mean, there's that. And then there's also, we got some real riding deep peeps.
Riding deep peeps?
Riding deep.
Right,
us.
Deep peeps.
Sometimes I think about how good my friends are, and I think that they're inside of me.
Riding
deep inside of me.
Deep peeps. Is that the DP I've been reading about on the internet?
Yeah.
Riding DP.
Deep peeps.
DP.
Deep peeps.
DP.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what. So,
If you're into DP,
just
you're
write
into...
your name. Do yourselves a favor. Go on to Google.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Write your name.
Mm-hmm.
Just your first name.
Yep.
And just type DP.
DP.
And your best friend's gonna show up.
That's great.
Your deep peeps.
Make sure to search in incognito mode. And so when you do,
yeah.
Who's our DP?
Well, you mean you want someone that really has two
Somebody's
two hard services.
like tumescent. I mean, just fucking erect.
I mean, at the same time, you don't want
Like
to just
diamonds.
have one boring. Like, how about in just another different way that's like different than the way you normally have it?
Sure.
Sucks.
Right.
Both at the same time.
Right. When we two what's? I know they're hard. I know they
How about
fucking
this?
cram into a place where normally only one thing goes.
The veiny,
Give me an example.
The veiny ease of use.
Yeah. Okay.
With the throbbing enterprise class mail filtering of Mailroute.com.
I'm sorry, just say that again so I'm clear. We're looking at two things that go where
Yeah.
normally only one would go.
I mean, listen, there's a million services out here, Brian, that's going to give you easy use.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Fucking okay, whatever.
You're at a
figured out how to
bar,
make
you've
your-
had 2 drinks,
Yeah.
like, hey, you want some easy use, baby?
I get it.
Yeah.
You figured out how to make your service work.
Sure.
Whoop-de-diddly, ding-dong-do.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And then there's some people that have enterprise class mail filtering services.
Right. And
throbbing.
They're both, you know, people think like, oh, who am I going
But I mean,
to
next
decide
you get
between?
you get that, and it's like, how the fuck am I going to decipher this shit?
Okay, look, when you're in your 4th Zima in a row,
Yeah.
it's like you're like, which am I going to pick between these two? And look, you don't have to pick. You can have both in the same
at the same
place.
damn time.
Yeah.
I got use. I got enterprise at the same damn time. Folks, Mailroute.com is going to fill you with so much joy it's uncomfortable. They're going to fill you with so much joy. People are going to pay to watch
It's going to feel uncomfortable at first,
Yeah.
but then you're going to relax and you're going to just realize how full you are with all of their
You
joy.
might want to have a glass of wine
Yeah.
before you sign up for Mailroute.
And you're going to be like, wow, this is a little bit more joy and mail filtering for my spam than I was accustomed to, but I think I like it a lot.
You might have had those butterflies in your stomach before. That was spam talking.
Yeah.
It gets spam right the fuck out of you because it makes sure you only see what you want to see. And that is, it's 2 pillars of absolute hardcore, no restrictions, ease of use,
No-
and enterprise
no holds barred.
class mail filtering service.
You're goddamn right, man. Mail. Oh, I'm sorry. This is misspelled on the video. It's
Yeah.
MAILROUTE dot.
That is mailroute.net/night attack.
Yeah, right on. Mailroute.net/night attack is interclass professional wrestling. Enterprise class professional spam filtering. You will not have any spam. And what's
So
up?
here's the deal. No credit card required. 15-day free trial. And beyond that, if you have listened to this show, then you understand how fucking amazing Mailroute is.
Yes.
We've all experienced a little Mailroute.
That's why we're BFFs.
At first, we might have thought, too much for me.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't need something that businesses
Some of us
are
may
using.
have done some spam filtering that we woke up the next morning, we're like, ooh, I'm a little bit, what was I thinking? It might have been a bit much for me.
But meanwhile, once you try it.
Yeah.
Oh. Once you try it.
Let me say, I mean, just give it a try once. Yeah, look, you only live once. What are you going to die saying I never experienced both the veiny
ease of use,
yes,
and the tumescent, throbbing enterprise class mail filtering service of Mailroute at once?
I mean, it's sort of like there's a team and they're working together as a double.
Everything is awesome.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And here's the deal. $30 a year. If you're just one dude, you're like, how's little old me ever gonna get in on this double action?
Yeah, right?
$30 a year.
30
That's all
bucks.
you gotta do. And here's that easy use. You
What's
can
that?
have
By the way,
something that
$30 is 4 drinks at an airport. You can have 4 beers, or you can have a year's worth of double teaming,
Ugh.
just thrusting the spam filtering ease of use.
Brian, I want you to listen to this sound.
Yeah, all right,
Okay?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Fuck.
Yeah, okay, what is that?
That's not the sound you'll make when you edit your MX records,
Oh,
which
well.
is basically taking it to the max. Because it's so goddamn easy. You're not going to make a weird sound like that, like you're getting physically exerted.
All right, I got another sound for you.
Okay.
You ready?
What's that, Brian?
That is the sound of anxiety from all the spam and wondering whether or not it's going to work, followed by the release of knowing that you have filtered out. You've blocked all of that spam thanks to our friends at Mailroute.
Here's another sound.
Okay, what is it?
I consent.
What is that?
That's what you'll be saying when you have no spam in your life and you've realized that you've been living in a punished hellscape existence before you dealt with Mailroute.
I have another sound for you.
What's that?
That's the guy in the corner watching you as you do all of this.
I got another sound for you.
What is it?
Please sign this form. That's what I'm asking you to do. By going to mailroute.net/nightattack, you can figure out exactly how many users you need, contact information, domain information, and the promo code. It's already pre-filled there for you.
Can we just declare that Mailroute is far and away the sexiest spam solution in the entire United States or in the entire world? I mean, can you
how about the galaxy?
Yeah,
What,
in the galaxy.
Some fucking sideways ass alien pussy's gonna come in here,
Jesus.
fucking flashing this shit in front of
It's
Mailroute?
like you're about to fucking put your spam dick into this pussy, and all of a sudden the pussy has eyeballs and teeth, and then speaks to you like, "You think you're coming in here?" And you're like, "Oh shit!" And you're like, "This is a Mailroute pussy."
Guys.
Yeah, basically. Mailroute.net/nightattack. And I feel like every once in a while we need to ask all of you here in the chat room right now to please go to Mailroute on Twitter and everybody let them know we love you and we support you because you support Night Attack.
But understand that when you tweet that to them, we will read it, because we will read it, and we will know that what you mean is, we love your alien ass sideways teeth having eye loving pussy motherfucker. Like, we're there. We're there.
Mailroute.net/nightattack.
I just feel like, oh wait, that track hasn't come out yet. Never mind.
Wait, which track?
It's gonna be a Night Attack album. I can't make a joke referencing it yet.
Wait, is it Brian's new favorite kind of pornography?
Bonnie hasn't heard it yet. There's a few tracks Bonnie hasn't heard.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah. No, there's a number of good ones.
All right. So there's sometimes when we have Flights of Fancy on this show and we come up with ideas for projects and we talk about them for a couple weeks and then it just doesn't go anywhere and they just kind of go by the wayside.
Name one.
The Diamond Club movie trailer.
All right. Name. You know what? Satisfied. Well, continue, sir.
And I feel like we were kind of getting to that point with this book that we've been talking about.
Well, we need to solidify. We need to be of one mind and all on the same page.
And I feel like we had a meeting of the minds today.
Yep.
And this is the do or die week.
Yep.
Either next week we are reviewing people's rough drafts for chapters.
Yep.
Or this thing is dead. But we are officially handing it over to Chatrealm.
So we got to lock some things in. And first of all, I am giving up on my dream of it being a controversial title that the moment you read it being number one, it makes Fox News like, can you believe this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm much more interested in creating a fake person with a, I don't know, how would you describe his backstory, right? Like
he is the definition of white male privilege.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like he has had the world handed to him, and now he wants to explain to you how you have fucked up and can do better. If only you just had the world handed to you like he has handed it to him. But he's deluded at that fact.
If he had traveled the world while having the world handed to him.
This is just it, right? Is that he graduates college and he goes, or he doesn't even graduate. He's about to graduate and realizes that he needs to travel the world.
So there's the phrase "born on third, thought he hit a triple."
Yep.
This guy was born being dragged to third,
back to third,
like to home plate. He was born stealing home base, and he thought that he is the greatest. He is the best baseball player of all time.
Yes.
How about the audacity of hope? All right.
Okay.
Well,
wow.
I guess we just went there.
He travels the world on his dad's credit card. We'll pick a name and we'll pick it. Here's what we want you to do. We're gonna do that. We'll write the setup chapter and maybe the wrap up chapter. We'll figure that out. But each chapter has to be
how I learned how to blank. And whatever that blank is your space. And just know that it needs to be smug, self-satisfied, overly confident, and utter complete bullshit.
Yes.
And
no actual advice. The hard and fast rule is that we want no advice. In the same way that in the Diamond Club we had all sex
and no story.
Plot.
Yep.
We want all pretense, no advice.
Yeah.
That is this book. This book is all the trappings of a self-help book. All the smug, I learned some shit of a self-help book.
So
no advice.
For those of you guys wondering, like, I don't know, can I play along? Can I do this or whatever? Use the advice that I used when I wrote the fire eating book, which is cover up your screen. Physically block your screen and just start typing. Because we all have a tendency to start and then edit ourselves on the fly. Save the editing for the editing. Just type. Just sit down. Who is this guy? Where is every chapter? He's going to be in a different place, in a different situation, faced with another bullshit challenge, and have another epiphany. That's all it is. You need a place. What did I just say? A place, a situation, which are really the same thing. A challenge and a realization.
Because place is going to be
location,
like,
physical
he's
location.
going to be in Brussels.
Because he's traveling.
His situation is he's out of money.
Yeah.
But really he has his dad's credit card.
Yep.
So he's just not able to find an ATM.
That's right. And so then the challenge might be that his dad's credit card was declined. And it turns out that he gave, I don't know, a hand job to a hobo who handed him €5 of euros.
I told him that the ATM was down the block.
Yes, exactly.
You know.
And then he was able to access his dad's thing. And, it does turn out that things come in small packages because that hobo's dick was tiny or whatever.
Guys!
I think I might draw on some of my own bullshit pretense.
Are you going to write a chapter?
I'm going to write a chapter.
Okay, yes.
I'm going to write it. I'm going to
Dude,
write
by the way,
chapter.
one of the founders of the Go Game wants to write a chapter too.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. This is amazing. Okay, so we all agree.
So we need a name.
Name of the guy?
Name of the wind.
It's all of a sudden I just blow you back. What do you? Let's go to the chat room. Chat room.
So here what we did for Patricia Harkins Bradley, we just knew Patricia was a good first name, and then we picked what? Yours and Brett's 5th grade teacher.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's the working cover.
Loving that.
Because you know what I love about it, and this was something that I realized last week. Was that like what the medium is the message. This will be looked at as a self-published book that made it to #1.
Correct.
So
And
the cover can look self-published as fuck.
Yes.
And that plays into our narrative.
To be honest, yeah, it's good. Now, the current title that we had played with was The Journey, Ancient Caucasian Secrets for a Successful Life. That does satisfy my earlier requirement that it be a controversial, cringe-inducing title.
And ultimately, I mean, the reason why we went away from that is just because, like, we would have to own a racist joke, like, as our thing. So it's like if people wanted to support us, they would have to get over the idea
Let's
that, like,
just
do
come
you
up
want
with
to
a
make
different
a racial joke?
subtitle for The Journey, right?
Wait, is it racist if you say Caucasian? I thought that was our word.
Doesn't make it not racist. Hey, by the way, by getting all of the world's influence and power, we have to take a few hits, and that means everything we say is racist.
Damn it.
Okay.
All right, so let's.
So I'm gonna start a rap song and be all like,
let's
Caucasian
submit.
as fuck. And then be like,
I like the fact that you sung it to "Everything Is Awesome."
Funny.
Caucasian as fuck. I can go anywhere driving my car. Caucasian as fuck. I'm living like a star. God damn it.
Get a mortgage, get a job. Have 7 kids and have it be brave.
All right. So let's get away from anything controversial in the subtitle. So we need to pick a subtitle. We need to pick a name for the guy. I think we have everything else, right?
All right. Carl is asking, is he still in his mid-20s from San Clemente?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he's from San Clemente, California. He went to the first 2 years of USC film school and then realized that he needed to leave and find himself.
Also, I feel like this is all self-created problems.
James Darwin Bradley. It sounds like a smug name we have from the chat. So yeah, James Darwin Bradley. That's the name. You don't like it?
We need a noodle.
James Darwin? James Darwin Bradley?
Well,
Darwin has to be in there, dude. I'm a biggest Darwin's my favorite part of the name.
Why?
Unless it's like James Einstein Darwin or some shit.
Well, but is it a name he gave himself, or is it his? Because that's also if it's a super waspy white bread name, then that helps sell the narrative.
Robert Darman. Dang it.
Well, here, hold on. Wait. Let's build it like we did Patricia Harkins Bradley, right?
Okay, all right.
Patricia, we just knew that lady. Patricia is writing erotic fan fiction right now, right?
Okay, what about Chet Darwin Bradkins?
Chet is we're cooking, right? We're in. Chet, put Chet in the hopper.
Can we lock Darwin in as the middle name? I'm a big fan of that. I don't know. I mean, convince me otherwise.
Rich white, because Darwin
doesn't really strike me as
rich kid.
Yeah.
What rich kids? Because I know where you're going. Because I know you are you.
It's just pretentious, right? You know, it's like you're aping the name of.
You want to get that Reddit crowd.
I feel like
you want to get that.
Dude,
Reddit
you might as well
thing.
name him Charles J. Neil deGrasse Tyson Darwin.
I feel like it's
TIL. I
feel like it's
was the leader of the Nazi party.
I feel like Robert is that name. Like Robert.
Do you know what it is? All right,
Bills
let's
and
talk about Reddit real
Billies
quick,
and
because I think what it
Robbies.
is this moment of shame that I feel. It's like an electric fart bolt through my veins when it's like I look at all these people who are sharing all these things and doing all this work, and I'm like, yeah, man, this is a community. And then somebody says something that clearly indicates they're 14, and I'm like, the fuck am I doing here? Why am I in this fucking play school
Hold on.
room?
Wait a minute. All right, the name.
Yeah.
Here's what tells the story.
Okay.
Right? This is rich kid who fucking thinks he's deep.
Yep.
So what does he do?
What?
Changes his first name, has the white ass last name.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So thinking about Chet.
Yeah.
Right? Give me the whitest last name you can think.
Hold on. I'm going to call in one of our correspondents. Caller, you're on the air. Speak words into the mic. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, look in the chat room right now. I just posted the video.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
I don't see anything.
For the
people keep writing it over and over again in the chat room.
People say brushwood, brushwood, brushwood is all they say.
Oh, someone just fucking hey-Siri'd me. All right. So let's say
how do they
his name? Let's say his name is Chapman, right? White ass last name.
Chapman.
He's Chet, right? But what does he do?
Chet Chapman.
He shortens it to Che.
Che.
Che Chapman.
All right. I don't know. Che. I mean, if it's Darwin Chapman. First of all, Esquire is an actual honorific that comes with being a lawyer. You technically have to be a lawyer to have Esquire at the end.
Matthew.
Okay, DJ, I don't.
By
see
the way,
your
DJ
thing.
T, if you did post it again, and we'll do our best to play it.
All right.
All right. There's
By the way, Tom Merritt has written an excerpt.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Already.
All right, here we go.
It's
You ready?
impressive. Hey,
yes.
can we get
let's hear from-
Patrick Rothfuss to chime in on this?
Oh, dude. I think we could.
Tijuana
actually.
Johnson? Do you think?
Johnson?
Oh, what did I
Well,
say?
Yeah. Well, first of all,
Tijuana
I love the idea. Let's make a white version of Tijuana Jackson and call him Tijuana Johnson. It's like, hi everyone.
Hi.
I went
Community
to,
college logic.
I embezzled some funds and spent 8 months in juvie.
Here we go. How I learned to wait for the right moment. I was in the little town of Urbana, Illinois, attending a friend's wedding. The hotels there are extremely limited. There are a few so-called quote-unquote luxury hotels, but when I arrived, I found that the room I had reserved was ridiculously small, with only one bed and 2 chairs. 2 chairs! That, my friends, was not acceptable. Now, you may say that I'm being petty, and that's where, again, I bring up the principle of advance by resistance. You can settle for 2 chairs, sure, but thus begins your slide backwards. When you're standing in the unemployment line eating your government cheese and wondering how you got there, think hard. It started by thinking 2 chairs was enough. You have to advance by resistance. Don't accept 2 chairs because you're presented with 2 chairs. You have to advance until you are presented with enough chairs that you involuntarily think, that's plenty of chairs. Again, you don't want to think that should be enough chairs. You don't want to think no one will criticize me for accepting this many chairs. And you certainly don't want to think, is that too many chairs for me? Never think anything is too much. You insult yourself when you do that. You devalue yourself when you say the words too much. Ban these words in proximity from each other from ever being spoken by you.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That's
that just
exactly
defined
perfect.
the character of this entire book.
That
yeah,
is
dude.
totally
Let's click
knock
that
it
shit
out of the
right
park.
now. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Tom Merritt, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. That's exactly what we want to go for.
So there we go.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, well, Tom Merritt is a great guide for this, absolutely. I love where that was going. But what I was going to say is, if you call him Che, his name absolutely has to be something longer, like even just Chet. And then he insists on calling himself Che, and nobody else will ever call him that. But he wants to be called that because
what if he's this Chet Che?
You know, he insists that he's this, you know, a guy of the world and he's socialist or whatever, but nobody would ever think that of him because everything's been handed to him.
All right, that's pretty good. All right, well,
Thad White.
Hang on, real quick. We have a special report coming in right now. Satan's Jizz.
Also, by the way, Joe, fuck off, really. DJ 12, who we hung up on twice because he couldn't get the rules right, was at McDonald's ordering a sandwich without Satan's Jizz. God! We missed a live Satan's Jizz ordering. This is why we're terrible. But don't worry. Here's what you need. Somebody else, you are allowed.
Well, since you won't answer my fucking call, I'm going to have to record it for you. Here we go.
With the Big Mac with no pickle, no mac sauce, and on your fry you want no salt.
Yes, absolutely no mac sauce.
Okay.
I don't
got that on there.
All right, yeah, none of that Satan's Jizz. That shit's nasty.
Okay, anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Second window, please. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Much epic win. Win stacks upon win. All I do is win, no matter what.
Okay.
Say jizz up on my burger, get that shit up out my face.
I can't decide which I like more. The awkward pause afterwards as he just sells it, and then like for the camera is just like, I don't give a fuck. And then or the what sounds to me like the sound of a smile on her face as she replies.
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Your total is 446. Second window, please.
Yeah, dude, she definitely earned Satan's jizz.
She definitely did.
All right,
fucking. Oh my gosh, I got a story to tell.
Hey, Justin Robert Rubel, who puts the thug life at the end of him ordering Satan's jizz.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was so funny.
I want none of that Satan's jizz thug life. Yes. Oh, if only that happens in time. Okay, so.
Okay, I got an idea here.
All right. Yep.
I'm looking at Forbes and the top.
Oh, Bonnie, you're killing the game right now. This is the best.
Oh,
no, it's
okay,
good.
It's good. It's good. Okay, obviously Bill Gates, but we can't do that. Warren Buffett at number 3. Larry Ellison.
No, we need to get out of famous rich.
Number
we need just
5.
rich.
Yeah. Just get down like in the
Jim
20s.
Walton, Alice Walton.
Walton's the last name.
A good one.
Well, that's the Walmart family.
Oh, never
mind. Well, Zuckerberg. Sorry.
Pearson, I bet.
No, P-E-R-S-S-O-N.
Oh, okay. No, that's Person.
Adelson.
Yeah, Sheldon Adelson.
Page. Sounds kind of white.
Page is white.
Page. I like Chet. What if his middle...
I like Chet Page.
How about this one?
Chet, okay, his name is Chet Page, but he adds a honorific to himself or some kind of like crazy, like moonbeam subtitle.
So he's not a hippie, right?
Right.
He is. I mean, like he is what.
He's a bro.
In California,
right?
They describe them as tech bros. Like they are guys who are They are really the motor is Gordon Gekko, but the shell is, hey, I'm a sensitive guy. Like I'm I like I might be gluten free. I don't know. Like
right.
But yet at their heart, they're still a bully asshole. Like push around, fucking like I'm ignoring the fact that like everybody could have my job. You can just work at Google and make $250,000 a year right out of college, whatever.
Sure, yeah. But if you get off your ass, asshole.
Yeah.
So wait, all this sounded like it was leading up to a suggestion for a name, but I guess
No.
not.
I'm just saying that is the ideal that we are.
Or
we're
chambers.
But I mean, so yes, no. Where that was going was that. I don't know if they think of themselves as hippies. They think of themselves as like nouveau capitalist, like kind of like the sons of Mackie from Whole Foods, who's like hardcore fucking Ayn Rand capitalist, but also like, hey man, I like fucking tofurkey.
Sure. Okay, so Charles Che Graham III, Percy Chester Darwin III. Do we want to have a third on there?
I feel the third is gilding the lily.
Chet Page. Let's just do Chet Page.
I think Chet Page is
the
way
Paige, right?
Yes.
Chet Page. Chet Page is the guy's name, yeah.
And it feels good saying it.
Yeah. Chet Page?
You fucking heard that Chet Page book?
Dude, okay, look. Chet Page says, and this is something we can all use now, is like, you know what Chet Page always says about this? Is that, you wait for the right moment.
Yeah.
There was one time there were only two chairs.
Only two chairs.
And he had to decide, like, is he going to allow this war of aggression to keep him from the number of chairs that he deserves? No.
It is.
Maybe you can have a tagline of Che Pay.
Che Pay. Chet Page, or Che Pay for short.
He definitely calls himself Che Pay.
Yeah. Okay. So just drop that in there.
People call
His name is
Che
Chet Page. Yeah. Okay. Good. Dude, we're great. So all we need is a subtitle, right? The Journey. I don't know. We can pick a subtitle later.
I almost feel like Advancement by Resistance.
Advancement by Resistance?
No, that's too inside. We got to put that inside. Unless you fucking really like it.
No, I don't.
Okay, good. Yeah, we'll put it inside. Chet Page is available. I wonder if it will be in 5 seconds on Twitter.
That's amazing. Chet Page is the author of The Journey, subtitle, we'll say to be determined. We can wrap that up later. Start writing your chapters. Again, just
next week we will look over chapters.
Yep.
We will read chapters, and this is where it flies. We are at the end of the runway.
Yep.
At this point, it either takes off next week or we never mention it again.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The one other thing that we do need to we do want your suggestions on is charities, because all the money for this is going to charity this time.
Yes, we do need to pick the charities because keep in mind, part of the reason that the Diamond Club worked out is because there was a clear message that we were able to give that was essentially, we don't understand the entire motion behind 50 Shades of Grey. We want to try this experiment. Join us if you'd like. The narrative this time needs to be equally simple, which is the self-help section of your bookstore is filled with abject bullshit from unqualified motherfuckers who have no business telling other people how they should be living their lives. It's all pure conjecture. Not all. A lot of it is pure conjecture, and we certainly want to parody that. We want to experience the satire.
Much in the same way with the Diamond Club. We just wanted to see what would happen if we placed into the fray and had a boost of momentum, so it looked like it was successful to other people. A book that had no advice.
Yep.
It gave double helping of pretense and zero advice.
Yep.
What about if the proceeds went to the Sims Foundation, which...
Sims Foundation is a foundation here in Austin, Texas. I actually did a charity thing for them.
I didn't know it was from Austin.
Yeah.
It's for creative people
it was based
mental
on
health.
Yeah, there was a guy who, and I'm sorry that I don't know the backstory, but the guy was dealing with the depressive reality of what it means to be a musician, trying to make it on your own, and he ended up committing suicide. And so they created the Sims Foundation that is dedicated to mental health. It's
I think
based
specifically
here in Austin.
people who can't afford mental health services.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
because that's not covered.
And who are in the creative arts.
In the creative arts,
also, yeah. That's a good one. I'm down with that.
Yeah, dude.
I've been there.
All right. Let's go to Diamond Time.
Yeah.
Diamond Time is where you, the listener and viewer of this fine podcast, can get your own shit shouted out, because I'll tell you what, we ain't working for the man no more. We ain't got to account for what we plug.
We's working for
you. We can do whatever the motherfuck we want. And that's why we are shouting out Jason Horton. He's working on a Kickstarter project with Jay Speeden. The purpose of the project is to collect old discarded Chinese lightbox signs.
Holy crap, I just watched this today. Hold on. So this is an actual I watched this. I discovered it because Jay Speeden, of course, was one of the co-creators of Infected with Martin Sargent. He was at
Gator.
Revision 3. Yeah, he was Gator.
Yeah.
And so I went and watched this today. This morning, the first thing I saw was his tweet, and I was like, wait, what's Jay Speeden up to now? He had that pony project before, and I watched this entire video. And unfortunately,
people of Shanghai.
I should have just read the description, but I was too dumb, so I watched the entire video. He doesn't get to kind of the point until like the last minute of it, but he finally explains that what he wants to do is, Shanghai is covered in all of these signs, advertising noodles, advertising different, chickens and meats and all this stuff, and they're constantly upgrading, and all this crap just goes to the landfill. Meanwhile, what he wants to do is take these free freaking signs and
let's
clean them up.
Let's put it in the words of Jason Horton, who is working with Jay on this.
Sure.
The purpose of this project is to collect old discarded Chinese lightbox signs, which are destined to end up in the filthy heap of a Chinese landfill and turn them into beautiful art. The project just launched today, on November 26th. Oh, wait, I guess this was a couple days ago. And we really appreciate any help you guys can offer. So Kickstarter, it is Give Me a Sign is where you want what you want to search for on Kickstarter, or just come to Reddit.
All right,
diamondclub.reddit.com.
This is there are times that we know we can move the needle, and there's times that we know we can't. Their goal is $4,000. Are you telling? And plus, also the benefits that they're offering, like you can buy a sign essentially. You can get.
Oh shit! I want one of those.
Yeah, exactly. Right. This is authentic fucking signs. You can get a small one of a kind piece of artwork like this shit are like, okay, Blade Runner turns out is a real place on the other side of the
Shanghai,
world. Yeah, exactly. You can have a piece of fucking Blade Runner in your living room, and what they do is they clean it up real nice.
How much do you need for a fucking sign?
I don't know. I'm talking, not reading. But they make a light box in there. They throw some nice LEDs in there. They clean everything up, and it's a piece of genuine history that you could throw up in your nice upscale Manhattan, townhouse or whatever. Manhattan townhouse. That's
dude, check that shit out. I'm totally. I'm gonna read up so I know exactly what I need to buy, because I'm going to buy the fuck out of it.
No, it's a really good idea, and it's like they make them into nice light boxes, and it's a piece of real character history. It's found art, and it's gonna look fucking rad.
Well, and it's kind of it is a relic of a bygone era when you needed to make big physical beautiful things before we could make everything digitally, and we could make it so rich and vibrant and change with the seasons or any kind of second. So go ahead and check it out. Just search for Give Me a Sign on the on the Kickstarter. Yeah. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and give a little love to the motherfuckers we call Chatrealm.
Hold on, real quick. It looks like the number is 500 or more. 500 or more, you get to be. You can join them in Shanghai to source this shit and pick out your own 24 by 24 inch original one of a kind Chinese character to mount.
I am totally in for something with that. Chatrealm Awards. Fuck your shitty awards show, because it's time for the Chatrealm Awards. That is chatrealm.us/awards. All right. Here's the deal. We
buy us for us. Boofu. That's what they call it.
Yep. We are the luckiest people on the planet to have the most amazing, dynamic, creative, beautiful, gorgeous, hilarious,
sexy,
is
wide open butts.
All right, you made it weird. People on the planet, guys. Chatrealm, you're the best. And so we are going to shout you out. And by we, I mean you guys, because I'm not going to do shit. You guys are going to shout each other out. And God damn it, do you deserve it. T2T2,
This is like the 5th year of the Chatrealm Awards, right?
I know. They're like legitimate
Half
things.
a decade these guys have been doing this shit.
And really, Diamond Time is just a pale weekly update of what the Chatrealm Awards is all about. Is not only talking about the stuff that like we do, but also the stuff that Chatrealm does. And you know, if you look at, you know what I saw the other day, and I know I'm sure he's just so busy he hasn't been around so much no more. But like, I was on Audible and it recommended for me, like chapter or the third installment of the Dog Boy Chronicles by Bill Meeks.
Yeah, dude.
And like those covers just look so amazing.
Yeah.
And I am so proud of everything that he has done with that.
It's been a while since I've chatted with Bill. You know, Bill came out with me to Indonesia, and as a matter of fact, a little snippet of the footage he shot in Indonesia shows up as the opening to Hacking the System.
Really?
By the way, coming to you in 2015. Yeah, I don't even know if he recognized it or not, but it's like it's just a little slice that he personally shot that's in there. By the way, people are asking me to shout out the document, and we got a lot of people on Twitter asking, like, where can we go to participate in writing chapters for the journey?
Yeah.
You want to go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/NABOOK2. That's NABOOK, the number 2.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to participate and write a chapter.
And also, all this kind of shit always shows up in the show notes that are on the episodes on nightattack.tv.
And Cheeto.
Oh, that's Cheeto, Leon, T2T2, the Holy Trinity. And our final Diamond Time, it's That Guy Root coming to you with a DVD release for a dear friend of mine, Cousin Joe Two Shacks. We've worked on 12 of the baddest animators we can find, and all the music is done by none other than Joe. We have been plugging all the local watering holes and open mic nights, and it's about to go down on the interwebs. We are hoping for a live release on Friday. I'm working close with Joe to promote the album. We are going to start another real soon. Any Chatrealm and Diamond Club support we can get is awesome. Check the very bottom of the link for the trailer. Go to joecartoon.com, or on YouTube, he is joecartoonspelledout.com. The story about this latest DVD release, I've been blessed to be able to watch it evolve. The locals call him Cousin Joe Two Shacks. A trout stream runs through his entire northern Michigan cedar forest, where Cousin Joe lives with 2 dilapidated cabins. If he hears you, he will stop playing, but silently canoe this river, and you might be lucky enough to hear his songs. It's pretty rad. You can find the trailer if you go to his comment or his post on
You don't like it,
Diamond
I
Club.
ain't gonna do stuff I don't like just for you, cause dancing monkey, that ain't me. Dancing monkey don't ever get to be king.
That is joecartoon.com on Twitter.
Yeah, man. People are asking, what about for the subtitle of the book, Gifted Enlightenment? Which I kind of fucking love.
Right now, the leader in the clubhouse. I'll tell you what. I feel like with this one, I mean, Diamond Club didn't need a subtitle, right? Because like they don't have those.
Right.
This one, we need to see where the sauce is when everybody starts submitting stuff. I feel like before we pick a subtitle.
The journey, how I achieved gifted enlightenment.
I think. Listen, it's good. I just don't want to lock it in.
Okay,
I think
up for discussion. We'll lock it in next week and hopefully read some chapters in there. That'll be amazing. Oh my God, I'm still watching the dancing monkey thing. This is actually pretty great.
I see the boat, I fucking sail it.
I see the boat, I fucking sail it.
I got me a girl, oh, in every port. They call me on the phone, say, Joe, baby, can I have some more?
All right, I think I might be falling in love.
Dude, listen to this shit.
All right, dude. We can't just sit and watch all this.
No, we can't because we have to wrap up the show, Brian.
Yeah, real quick, people are asking if we decided on a cover. We didn't know if we decided on a cover or not. We were going to do
I thought we did.
number 28, right? Somebody throw me the...
Me and Bryce remembered doing it, but that doesn't mean that it happened. I think we're going to do the one with the
number 28. I think somebody told us it's the one that has the hot pink and the circles on it. Somebody send me a link real quick to the doc, and I'll throw it up on the screen so we can take a look at that and put that thing to bed. Night Attack 3, Too Old to Talk, coming out soon.
December 16th.
I'm
December
so very
16th,
excited.
December 16th.
If you guys have not participated in one of our little purchase bombs, then the rule is everyone buy at the same time. Then we cheat our way to number one, and we do a dance, and we eat some eggs. Hey, what's up, Root? What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nothing. We're doing a show.
If you're looking at that Dancing Monkey video, scroll down a little bit. You're going to see one that says Rocks and Toads. That's actually the trailer for the new album that's coming out.
All right.
We're going to try to get that going live on Friday. If it does, I'll be sure to blow it up on Night Attack or a doc or something. But that's the actual trailer. We worked with 12 animators, and they all get credit in the Reddit.
Right on, man.
Awesome.
I appreciate it, man. Awesome.
All right, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, Root.
Real quick, Crunchy's on the line. What's up, girl?
Hey guys, love the show. I am actually going to the Homeland for the holidays, and I know the one guy from Lima had Justin go to where he worked to get the iPhone 6, and I want to know how to find this guy because I think that I didn't know there were diamond clubbers in that area, and we should probably hang out.
Ah, so she's going to where you were.
I think that
when you
might be the guy who asked for Satan's jizz. Or no,
oh,
Satan's
really?
Jizz. Yeah, I think that's DJ 12.
DJ 12, DJT.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, I think he is active in the.
Well, officially,
in the
we
room,
put the shout out. Crunchy.
Welcome to Lima Talk here on Night Attack. We just hook up everybody hanging out in Lima. We love all of you.
So he should reach out to you. Or what do you? Crunchy89 on Twitter. Is that right?
Yes, Crunchy with a K.
All right, get out of here, girl. And finally, the final decision for the Night Attack cover. It's going to be this one. What do you think, Bonnie? Does this get your approval? Night Attack 3, Too Old to Talk?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the crazy.
No, it is
pop
definitely
art,
DJ 12.
hot pink thing.
It's I'm so pumped about it. I think that's just it's so great. And also I just love that that Penny and Josie get to be rock stars.
They really do. And they look so punk. It's amazing.
Oh my god, that was totally fun shooting that.
All right, man. So it's time for the Movie Draft Minute. Man, we have a full show. We do a lot of content, Justin.
Welcome to your Movie Draft Minute presented by CosmicRadio.tv for the week of December 1st, 2014. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. And with November coming to a close and everyone finally being on the board, how did everyone fare this past week? Let's check the scoreboard. John Teasdale's in 6th place with $14.9 million. Justin Young's in 5th place with $39 million. Brett Roundsville leaps into 4th place with Horrible Bosses 2 bringing in $26.8 million a week. And Penguins of Madagascar bringing in $36.2 million a week, bringing his total to $60.1 million. Brian Brush was in 3rd place with $72.6 million. Tom Merritt's in 2nd place with $228.3 million. And still in 1st place with a whopping $315.7 million. It's Scott Johnson. And that is your Movie Draft Minute for the week of December 1st, 2014.
Scott might win this.
Dude, no way.
Scott might have first round knocked out.
No way.
Us.
That's not possible.
Who? I mean, it's the Hobey, right?
Okay, so, and obviously, I'm influenced.
It's the Hobby Lobby?
I want to believe that I am doing better than I probably am. However, like, Dumb and Dumber 2 performed almost as well as I dared hope. Like, $72 million for Dumb and Dumber 2, which I spent, like, I don't know, like 12 or 20 bucks for or something like that. I've got Top 5 and The Hobbit. Crap. I don't know. I look at this now and now it sounds terrible.
I mean, listen, you need $200 million out of Top 5 of The Hobbit.
Yay.
Where's that going to come from?
That's probably not.
You got any gum?
Well, okay, but there's no. All right, first of all, Scott's not going to scoot past $400 million. So if he tops at $400 million, you're telling none of us that has a slate bigger than that?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, where do you see that money on anybody else's slate? Where do you see hundreds of millions of dollars?
I mean, the previous Hobbits have all done about $300 million, right? So I'm already almost to $100 million. So it really
you got a shot.
Top 5.
You have a shot.
Yes.
However, everything is underperformed.
And I'll say this much: like Brett, my confidence in Brett has tanked because Horrible Bosses 2, Penguins of Madagascar, I thought was going to make real money. $36 million.
No, we are at sequel and spinoff saturation.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll check back in on it.
TVC Gun says, F a dog, the king of Puerto Rico.
What is that?
Puerto Rican League.
Oh, got
Puerto
it.
Rican League
Got
champ.
Puerto Rican League champ. Hey, man, we've got to get Father Robert Balser on this show.
Is he allowed?
Yeah, you know what? Something
Oh,
tells
Sarah
me that
came
guy
on.
doesn't care. Yeah.
Sarah came on.
Look, they'll all relax. They'll all relax, and everything will be fine, and we'll all be friends again.
To be fair, I mean, there's only one guy that fucking Father Robert's got to answer to.
Oh my god.
Toss a few V's at you, bro. Bruh.
All right, I guess we're going to wrap up this episode of Night Attack. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. You guys are the best. Freaking driving into drive-through lines, asking for no Satan's jizz and whatnot. It's freaking great. You guys are astonishing and beautiful. You're everything that's right in our lives. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of when you guys changed our lives. Literally changed our lives.
Well, the Great Schism is approaching its anniversary.
Yes.
And we are, I think, 2 months away
from our
anniversary.
departure. Yeah.
Here's the deal, man. I don't know who we're gonna have on next week, but I feel like we should rustle up some guests for next week. We got 3 huge episodes in a row coming up.
Christmas episode.
Well, we got next week, which who knows what the fuck happens.
Yep.
Week after that is album launch. So I feel like we should have some family folks on here.
We're going to leak a bunch of tracks
tell you
all
what,
over your face.
Know who we should have on?
Huh.
The cast of Night Attack, Too Old to Talk. Veronica Belmont.
Oh shit!
Chad,
Like a reunion.
Bonnie.
That's a great idea. Okay, done.
And then the Christmas episode where that's always star-studded, and we should have some fun stuff for that.
I'm pushing for the Peanuts Christmas thing.
Oh shit!
We should do that.
Wait, what?
For our Christmas episode, we should do the Peanuts special.
And then we should fill it with jizz.
Oh!